fabulously.
And just so we clarify, you know, even though we're saying last week, this week, Macy and I are wearing the same clothes.
Yeah.
Because we did, in fact, not film this 2 separate weeks, but we filmed this one right after the last one.
Yeah.
I know everybody's wondering that, and now you don't have to wonder anymore.
The powers of editing.
Yes. Mine's going to be at ease, and you guys can focus on the quality content that Macy is going to serve up for us right now.
This is just my best, you know, every week attire.
Complete with adult socks, Mace.
Fun fact about me, which I'm sure everyone's wondering, I do collect socks, and it makes me seem much more childish than...
And these are actually kind of neutral colors for Macy.
Yeah, that's true. I like bright colors.
She actually, one time, I saw her bring over TV trays that were pink with polka dots on them.
They're awesome. I still have them. Yeah. Thanks, Grandma.
So...
Okay, so I have some more questions for Jessie.
We can't talk pink polka dots all the time.
This is true. And I like this one. I didn't know the answer to this question either. Jessie, do you have any hidden talents?
Do I have any hidden talents? Well, can I answer a question with a question and say why would I have a talent that I hide?
Jessie always has to like have some sort of qualifying question. Just however you want, you can answer it.
Well, I think if I had a talent and I was keeping it hidden, that'd be quite the talent to keep it hidden, right?
Oh my god. Everybody's rolling their eyes with me.
Oh. I didn't realize this was going to be, if your question's not good enough, you get an eye roll talk.
No, your answer's not good enough.
Oh, my answer's not good enough.
Yeah,
I didn't know the question was getting asked to qualify it as being good enough or not.
Oh my god.
Well, let me roll my eyes. And so if I were to say I had a hidden talent, which isn't that hidden anymore, I guess it would be of not answering questions that I don't really know the answer to and talking around them really creatively.
This is what he does when you bet him something and he loses.
I never lose.
He totally loses.
I never lose.
He has to ask a billion questions and try and make it seem like the terms of the bet are completely differently. So we have hit the nail that, sure, that can be your talent.
I don't lose. Let's just be clear. And if there's questions being asked afterwards, it's because the bet was not explained properly enough.
Right, yeah, exactly.
And so I just got to make sure that I'm understanding of it because I didn't lose.
Okay, so Jesse's hidden talent is talking himself into a hole, basically.
Or out of one.
Or out of one, depending on who you are.
Are you still rolling your eyes, Mace?
I am an eye roller. That is not a hidden talent.
Okay, moving on. Next question.
Next question. I liked this one. What is your shower singing song?
My shower singing song.
With your phenomenal voice.
Was that sarcasm?
No.
Okay, good to just make sure. I asked if it was sarcasm because Macy has seen me sing karaoke.
We've done it together even.
We've done it together, and she knows how epic I have, and when I really want to get into some Bon Jovi or something like that.
Whoa!
Yeah. So my shower. Say shower singing 5 times fast.
Shower singing, shower singing, shower singing. Okay, keep going.
I forgot I invited the overachiever over. So my shower scene, maybe I just have a hard time saying and transitioning.
Yeah,
my shower scene voice.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not my hidden talent, that's for sure. My shower scene song, what would that be? Well, you know, actually it depends. I'm pretty flexible in my shower singing. Sometimes, actually the most recent song I recall singing in the shower was I was singing Little Mermaid the other day.
Oh, look at this thing. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's one of my bread and butters.
Okay.
And let's see, what else have I sang recently? Sometimes I'll sing Metallica. I know Metallica doesn't seem like it's a shower song, especially if I'm doing Little Mermaid one day and Metallica the next, but...
Yeah. Versatile.
Yeah, that's exactly what I sing. I have a very versatile voice.
Okay.
Not even one of my hidden talents.
Oh, God.
And what else? I usually like to sing happy songs. Sometimes I'll make my own song up. You know, I have this, I think in my alter life I was a hip-hop artist or a professional musician because I can lay down a mean beat sometimes when I want to. Yeah, I have an amazing freestyle talent. And so sometimes I get in the shower and just freestyle away. Lately, my songs have not been as epic as they normally would be in the shower because California is in the middle of a really bad drought.
Yes, this is true.
And out of good moral conscience, I try not to sing as much because if I sing, I want to perform and I stay in there longer. And I'm really trying to keep my showers extremely short. So it's literally like, look at this up, he's an Indian. Okay, I'm done.
Jesse Brisendine protecting the California environment.
One song at a time.
One shower song at a time.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's a great question, Mace.
Yeah.
Before we get to number 3.
Okay.
I wanted to invite Macy to share. She's got some really exciting stuff going on. And she also needs some people to help her out with it. And I wanted to give her the floor to tell us about it.
Thanks, Jess. I would love some help. I am a writer and I'm working on a project right now called This Unplanned Life, which is a memoir about my life and all of the unplanned moments that have created basically where I am right now. And I think this unplanned life is everybody's life. It's all unplanned. For sure. You know, I think I'm 28 years old, I'm female, and a lot of times it seems, where's the wedding ring? Where's the kids? Where's the white picket fence? You know, where are these certain things that you plan on and you see and you dream about? And then things just turn out differently, whether it's your career, your relationships, whatever it is. So I'm writing my own personal memoir about that. But I also have a platform called This Unplanned Life, and it's at my website, Macy B. Berlin. And it is your stories. It's everybody else's stories about their unplanned life. You can contribute in, and it can be the most epic and awesome unplanned moments. Anything from a proposal to, gosh, just meeting someone out of the blue, whatever it is. Or it could be something a little bit more tragic, those moments that shape us, but that we don't see coming. And it's a really safe space to not only share your moments, but to commiserate with others and to relate and have a platform where you're reading about other people and you're sharing your story that has just little pieces to it that a lot of us don't always feel like we have other people in our corner, but that's not true. We're really going through, whether my unplanned moment looks differently than yours, the feelings are still the same. So I'm looking for more people to get on board and share and read and discuss and relate, and I would love your help.
Yeah, I will include links to all of Macy's stuff with the video on the blog everywhere, so it'll be easy access. And it's just basically a way for you to go on, and if you have something you feel a value you want to share, you have something that you want to get off your chest, you can surround yourself with like-minded people,
totally. Share
your story, you know, get some feedback, and sometimes just the act of sharing it can be really cathartic and cleansing. Totally,
and that's what writing is for me. I mean, that is how I started. It's a complete cathartic journey, and I want, similar to Jesse being a life coach and helping other people, I love writing, but I want it to be able to also be a place that exists for other people to feel good too.
Yeah, and I've checked out some of the stories that have already been shared on there. It's really good stuff, and I think a lot of you will connect with it. So definitely check it out.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks, Jess.
For sure, Mace.
Well, that kind of transitions into this third question. This is a really cool question that I saw written down because there was actually a moment in our lives a few years ago that this was relevant. The question is, if your house was on fire and you could only grab 5 possessions, what would they be? And as you think about that for just a few seconds, I'm going to say that a few years ago there was a fire, and did we have to evacuate?
Well, when I
I evacuated to here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
yeah. And then when I first moved into this house, there was this fire that broke out in Santa Barbara.
That's right.
I had literally unpacked my last box, and so all my crap was spread out everywhere.
Right. It was Halloween time.
It was right after Halloween. It was November 7th-ish or 8th-ish. I can't remember which one. And all my stuff was spread out. And the call came in, kind of looked around, didn't see it. Within about an hour or two, there were embers, probably that big, falling down on the driveway outside. And yeah, it was unreal. And so my stuff was so spread out, I didn't have anything organized. I literally had to make a decision in 20 minutes of what I was going to take. And I took the following. The first thing I got was, I have this bag. And in this bag, I've saved every single card, postcard, anything personal that anybody's actually written me since I moved away from home when I was 18 to go to school. And that was the first thing I took. That was the most sentimental thing I had, and that was the first thing I took, and it would still be the very first thing I take today.
Cool.
And, it's not something I look at rarely, but I know it's there, and I know, I can look at it and I know what it means to me. Second thing was my computer.
Mm-hmm.
That's, pictures are on there, everything else is on there. Work's on there, so definitely grabbing the computer. Third thing after that, that's where it starts to get tough, because after that, the value of it to me diminishes dramatically.
Right.
I would love to get on my books, and I know the books could be replaced. A lot of the other stuff, I think it could be replaced, and when that actually happened, it was really cool. I had this moment where I was with a group of friends, and we were out getting a couple drinks one night, and Macy was there, and there was a few other friends, and we were talking, and I didn't know if my house had burnt down or not. I didn't know what was happening. You couldn't get any information. Everything was all closed off. And that particular fire, when it happened, there was over 220 homes were burnt down in Santa Barbara.
It was detrimental.
Yeah, like a 36-hour period.
Mm-hmm.
So I had this moment where, it went from just stressing out, wondering what was going on, and feeling this helplessness to when I was sitting there talking with friends and kind of talking, and we were talking about who we could stay with and if there's a place, and I had all these friends offering, couches to crash on, everything. And I thought to myself, there was something freeing, because I thought at one point I really believed that all my worldly possessions were gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized that the stuff that really matters most to me was right here.
Yeah.
And that was such a cool experience to have, one that I think sometimes when we have everything, we never know what it's like to feel like we have nothing, to really appreciate that we do have everything we need.
Right.
And I'm grateful. I'm grateful, obviously, the house didn't burn down. I'm grateful I was able to keep my stuff. And more than that, though, I'm grateful for feeling like getting to feel that and experience that for a little bit, because it allowed me to really appreciate the friends and the people I had in my life on a much deeper level than I was at that time.
Cool.
Good question, Miss.
Yeah, I liked that one.
So that's all we got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we're getting better about signing off instead of just sitting here awkwardly and going,
it's like a real signature on the dotted line.
If you guys like this, definitely share the video. If you have questions you'd like to see asked for future ones, enough people will get into this. Maybe we'll do this more often. Again,
we'll change our clothes.
Yeah, change our clothes. Check out Macy's blog, The Unplanned Life, Macy B. Berlin. I will post all the links to it. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and we will see you guys later.
Adios.
Toodaloo.